Refugee sound system.
Golly God.
This tune's called Rihanna's Gone.
Rihanna's Gone.
Why Cliff? Oh. Chris Cap. All hands on deck. You hear me? We the best.
Lock the exits. You have just awakened the sleeping giants. Why clap? All hands on deck. Chris Cap wanna talk to the girls down.
When a woman's fed up, your car gets keyed up. She'll call 911 and police they show up.
Raheema, 19 years old. A long time poet since about age 11. Slam poet. Aside from my mum actually running the group Pleasing Authors, my brother was an MC. You know, like proper old school garage MC, like sidewinder days, like I always used to try to spit his things, and he'd write bars for me and I'd spit them, and eventually just got my own material. And then I just got into poetry as well, because it was another way for me to develop my writing before I got the rhythm. Yeah.
How would you define poetry? Because most people, the moment they hear poetry, they think, oh, Romeo.
Yeah. I mean, spoken word is a really, I'd say, American term for it. But I think it explains it much better because it's just a spoken word. The word was meant to be spoken. Rapping, any other forms of creative writing is poetry. It's just whatever word you want to call it. We decide to use poetry. Some might not. Some might will call themselves rappers, but same difference in my opinion. Since being a poet, probably Brave New Voices. Obviously I could highlight Chicago 2009 because it was a long journey. We got to the final stage after like 5 years, so many tries. But just the whole BMV experience from start to beginning has been my favourite part. Like just going closer to my teammates, growing creatively as a person, just the whole package has done me nicely.
My name is Saju, I'm 24, born and raised in Leeds. I'm a rapper, poet, performer, theatre, actor, whatever you could say I am. The biggest accomplishment would be Brave New Voices, Chicago, 2009. It's an international poetry festival that takes across all over America once a year. And there's 50 teams from all over the world. So you got your 50 states in America, you got your Trinidad, Tobago, you got Leeds, England, you got Manchester, England, you got Hawaii. And we came second out of all them 50 teams in 2009. So we're the second best poetry slamming team in the world, straight from Leeds. What drives me is freedom of expression. Like I can say whatever I like, and to me, it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. For me, it's out there. I've said what I wanted to say, and now you tell me what you think. People think it's book, it's anthology, it's English, it's this. Nah, it's not. Poetry is speaking. Poetry is rapping. Rap stands for rhythm and poetry. Poetry is singing. Poetry is expression. Poetry is just smiling randomly. You get me? Poetry is anything to do with you as an individual that you do to express yourself. The poem is called City Oppression. It came around when I was doing a workshop with John D. The cars we dream, the scars we scream, the sky we see, but the stars we feel. The grass ain't green. Concrete conquers at any mean. Mixed race confused, I'm semi-gened. Pregnant girls are barely teens. Pedos, girls and fairy queens. Crime is serene but goes unseen. The pupil in our eyes, that's the black hole. So we were the universe, we were unique first. Created our surroundings, now we diverse. Can't see the future, so now we die first. Covered by lies, cursed to be the worst. They say we sip on our own blood to quench your thirst. Move an inch, we bust bars and push bricks. Escalate beef, who's in for the quick hit. Will this bruise and why we die hard for? Fatherless, so we bastards. Wars blast first and we blasted. And blasting fee is a blasphemy, so don't blaspheme me. In the name of God, the jailers through jealousy. Sticky systems like jail, you see. Born to be the oldest male. Stories of our fathers are oldie trails, so I pray to the Holy Grail. Society screams, you surely fail. We get blamed like justice. Government scale, there is no justice. Just ice, so we struggle through. Smart enough to use the 5 W's, but you can't beat me even if there was a W. I'm sorry, don't wanna pop your bubble, dude, but look around you, it's rubble. You screwed too. So let them sing them songs until kingdom comes like Pharaoh's rain land. I'm still lost like John C. D in Aeroplane Man.
Refugee sound system.
Golly God.
This tune's called Rihanna's Gone.
Rihanna's girl.
Why Cliff? Oh, Chris Cap. All hands on deck. You hear me? We the best.